All right, let's do some super rating. So game is officially out or close to being out. We are familiar with a lot of the supers, but I never actually put them all into a rate the super yet. So let's get all of our stuff ready to be viewed. So DNF Duel super rating, Berserk Attack. It reminds me a lot of what character? I don't want to compare it to other games already, but it reminds me a lot of, God, who was the dude? I think it was, oh God, the dude in Guilty Gear Xrd that changed into a snake and bit the hell out of you, right? Answer. Reminds me a lot of like Answers. I think it's okay, right? I don't think it's a flat like 5 out of 5, but I think it's about a 7, right? 7 out of 10, a decent starter. All right, Vanguard. This character's so sick, man. I want to learn how to play him. Kind of basic, unfortunately. It's your general Lu Bu Dynasty Warrior super. It's a big swing. I think that one's like the epitome 5 out of 10. It's unfortunate that nothing specific about it is like either amazing or specifically awful. So it's that is like the best starter one. That's a 5 out of 10. This is the character people are going to be complaining about. The Striker is the epitome of I get to press buttons, shut the hell up kind of character. As she demonstrates in her super. 1-inch punch. All right. I like the after effect, right? When it leaves the space zone and the 1-inch punch is still happening and it carries over into the actual game. 8 out of 10, right? 8 out of 10. I love the way this character looks in this game, dude. Holy shit. Look at this walk cycle. I'm gonna beat this ass. This guy does Karate Ragnarok to you. Oh, this is a great super. This is a great super. This is like a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. The guy does literally like Karate Ragnarok to your ass. This 9-foot tall dude. I realize how fucking lanky this guy is, right? Like 4/5 of this character is legs. Let's do it, legs. Jesus, I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards what we've seen so far. This is like a 10. He does have an incredibly cool super, but you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it at a 9. Something about it just isn't like immediately like, goddamn 10 out. You know why? That's why it's a 9. Because there isn't an immediate like, goddamn 10 out of 10. Holy shit, this super. You need that reaction to happen if it's gonna be a 10 out of 10. Super tall gun girl. Damn, I love how the gun remains. I want to like this one more, but it doesn't end up doing anything else than the one thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 6. It is cool, but it's like a 6 out of 10. All right, Inquisitor. Burn the witch. I think that one might be the best one so far. Right, this one's great. It's got a great setup. It's got a great moment. I'm have to give this a 10 out of 10 based on what we've seen so far. And I don't know if we're gonna get that super that is like the oh god 10 out of 10, but I really do like this one and we've been seeing it for a very long time, you know? So I do think this probably is the best super in the game so far. This game has 2 Jesuses. Jesus High? Damn, that wind up though. This bitch sprouts wings and hits you with lasers. I really want to like this one more. Unfortunately, it's only okay. I think this goes down to like a 6 for me. It could have been super cool, but it looks okay, but man, I don't know. It's like Doctor Strange's super, except it doesn't have like a big moment to it. I don't know. Here we go. Oh, that's a great super. Shit. If we're talking like in comparison to what we've seen so far, that's a 10 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10. That's actually very good. I like it a lot. Like now that we have some perspective, you know, I don't think my ratings have changed from the others. This one's great. Are you ready for everyone to get their ass beat by this little girl, right? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready to get your ass kicked by this little girl? Right? She's just gonna be the one. Let's hope she's awful, right? We just gotta hope she's so bad. Let's just make her so bad that no one's gonna end up playing her. Only the most hardcore, only jury fans are gonna end up playing her, right? All right, here we go. It's okay, it's straightforward, right? It's straightforward. You know, I have a big bear. It's okay. That's like a 7. I'm pressing the button. I like that she summons a sword with Buji no Jutsu. It turns into a goddamn phoenix. Wow, okay. This is a pretty great super. I don't know if it's absolutely blowing my mind, but it's a pretty great super. I think it's like a 9 out of 10. I feel like Swiftmaster has a similar super. It's just this one is not as good, right? It's close, but not as good. I like it a lot, though. 9 out of 10. Chop him up. This might be the best super in the game. This one's just really fucking cool. How he looks back at his like demon friendo, and you get like this. There's so many moments, right? There's like 4 like really good moments that happen during the super to its eventual really good payoff. I don't know if like any of the supers in the game are absolutely like, wow, this is crazy, holy shit. Like, I don't know if anything's giving me that reaction, but I think by comparison of what we've seen so far for execution, there's like 3 or 4 really good moments in that super, and I gotta give it credit. It looks cool. It's basic. It is absolutely basic in execution, but I like it. I'm gonna give it like a 10. All right, hit guy. I do not remember what this dude's super is. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Wait. Does it even look like Hitman is hitting you at the start? Oh, it's like a first-person perspective. I got super confused there for a moment. From what we've seen so far, it's like a 6. I don't want to give it a 5 because I think it's okay. I like the guns, the bullets like blowing away the screen. I think that's nice. I like the fact that it was sort of confusing at the beginning, where you get the perspective shift and you get like a first-person perspective from the ass beating-ist. It's okay, but it's a little confusing. Get to see it a couple times. I like it, but I don't think it goes over a 6. All right, troubleshooter. We've all seen this. Have a good time. Is this the only super in the game where a character talks shit to you? In English? Is this the only super in the game where someone literally like talks shit to you? See, I'm only assuming it befits the character that there isn't like he beats your ass and then puts you on a bomb and then sets the bomb off. You know, it's like he's like gone out of frame and he's already like put you in a trap type stuff. I think it's good, but I don't think it's incredible. I think it's like it is different than the other supers, which is good, which gives it bonus points in my opinion. But it's like an 8. Right? It's an 8. It's very good, but it's not blowing anybody's ass wide open. Dragon Knight, I have a cute dragon. There's some interesting stuff going on here. I think this one's pretty good. I like the fact that the dragon turns into Bahamut. You get smoked by the dragon and then she chops. This is pretty good. I think it's another 8, right? 8 out of 10? I don't want to give it a 7. That feels too low. I'm going to say 8 out of 10. Whose idea was it to make his pubes his legs? All right, here we go. That's all. What does he eventually do with it? He force pushes you into some rocks. I was hoping that we were going to get some crazy, like, you know, mind-bending, tearing through space kind of thing. And it didn't end up doing anything crazy. He slams you into some rocks when he hits you with his belly laser. I don't know, dude. I'm going to say this one might be like a 4. I might be pretty harsh. right? Considering what he does, it could have been way cooler. I think this might be the weakest super in the game. Everything about the character is really badass in gameplay, in my opinion. But the super is kind of like, little belly laser. Ranger had a pretty good one. Swift Master had one of the best ones in the game. Kunoichi's was also really damn good. So was Inquisitors. A lot of great moments in this super. This one was pretty good. This one was pretty good. Ghost Blades was also really damn good, right? There's a few, right? And it's like, it's nice that the game does have cinematic supers, but these do happen a lot, right? And it's one thing to consider with a lot of fighting games now that you essentially are going to be seeing one of these or potentially two of these per round, right? So these supers are going to get real old real fast. Enjoy them while you can, you know? But guess what? But it's kind of important for fighting games to have these big supers because they sell copies of the game. They make trailers look really good. They eventually have like wonderful cinematic things that you can just cut to that look sick. And people are like, I want to do that with a character. I want to hit the R2 button and then something fancy comes out. You know, I want to do that shit.